In a world that constantly bombards us with messages about what we lack, what we need to achieve, and who we need to be, it's easy to lose sight of our own inherent worth. We become caught in a cycle of endless expectation, waiting for external validation to feel complete. But what if I told you that the key to open up your full potential, to living a life of true joy and freedom, was already within you? This transformative concept is called enoughness. It's not about settling or resigning yourself to mediocrity. It's about recognizing your inherent value simply because you exist. It's about shifting your focus from what you lack to what you already possess, a wealth of talents, strengths, and potential waiting to be unleashed. Throughout this video, we'll explore the power of enoughness and how it can revolutionize your life. We'll uncover the hidden costs of constantly seeking external validation and how to break free from the chains of expectation. We'll look into practical strategies for cultivating self-acceptance, building unshakable confidence, and creating a life that truly reflects your authentic self. By the end of this video, you'll have a newfound understanding of what it means to be enough, not because of what you achieve or what others think of you, but simply because you are. You'll be equipped with the tools and insights you need to step into your power, accept your unique gifts, and create a life that is both fulfilling and meaningful. So, are you ready to start on a journey of self-discovery, to challenge the limiting beliefs that have held you back, to step into a new reality where you no longer need to wait for anyone or anything to feel complete? Let's look in and explore the transformative power of enoughness together. Let's face it, expectations can be a double-edged sword. On one hand, they can motivate us to strive for greatness, to set goals and work towards achieving them. But, on the other hand, expectations can become a heavy burden, a source of constant pressure and disappointment. Think about it. How often have your expectations of others left you feeling let down, frustrated, or even resentful? Maybe you expected your partner to read your mind, your friends to always be available, or your boss to recognize your every accomplishment. When these expectations aren't met, it can trigger a cascade of negative emotions, leaving us feeling hurt, angry, or even questioning our own worth. But it's not just our expectations of others that can cause problems. Our expectations of ourselves can be equally damaging. We may set unrealistic standards for our appearance, our performance, or our achievements, constantly striving for perfection and feeling like we're never quite good enough. This relentless pursuit of an unattainable ideal can lead to burnout, anxiety, and a chronic sense of dissatisfaction with our lives. The problem with expectations is that they often create a gap between reality and our idealized vision of how things should be. When reality doesn't match up, we feel disappointed, frustrated, and even betrayed. This can lead to a cycle of negativity, where we constantly focus on what's wrong instead of what's right, what we lack instead of what we have. Research has shown that unrealistic expectations can have a significant impact on our mental and emotional well-being. Studies have linked high expectations to increased stress, anxiety, and depression. They can also damage our relationships, as unmet expectations can lead to conflict, resentment, and even breakups. But there's good news. We don't have to be slaves to our expectations. We can break free from this cycle of negativity and create a new reality where we feel empowered, fulfilled, and at peace with ourselves and the world around us. And the key to this transformation lies in accepting the power of enoughness. The negative impact doesn't stop at our personal lives. Unrealistic expectations can seep into our workplaces, communities, and even society as a whole. When we place excessive demands on others or ourselves, it creates a breeding ground for stress, burnout, and conflict. It can hinder collaboration, stifle creativity, and ultimately impede progress. Imagine a workplace where employees are constantly pushed to their limits, expected to work long hours, and meet unrealistic deadlines. In such an environment, morale plummets, productivity suffers, and the risk of burnout skyrockets. Similarly, in communities where individuals are expected to conform to rigid norms or standards, diversity and innovation are stifled, and relationships can become strained. The good news is that we don't have to remain trapped in this cycle of negativity and unrealistic expectations. There's a way out, a path towards greater well-being, stronger relationships, and a more fulfilling life. It starts with accepting the power of enoughness. So, what exactly is enough? It's not about complacency or settling for less than you deserve. It's about recognizing your inherent worth, your inherent value, simply because you exist. It's about shifting your focus from what you lack to what you already have, a wealth of talents, strengths, and potential waiting to be unleashed. Enoughness is a state of being, a mindset that allows you to accept yourself fully, flaws and all. It's about recognizing that you are worthy of love, respect, and happiness, regardless of your achievements or external validation. It's about letting go of the need to prove yourself to others and accepting the truth that you are enough just as you are. When you accept enough, you free yourself from the shackles of external expectations. You no longer need to seek approval from others to feel good about yourself. You no longer need to compare yourself to others or strive for an unattainable ideal. Instead, you can focus on your own unique path, your own unique gifts, and your own unique journey. Accepting enoughness allows you to cultivate a deep sense of self-acceptance, self-love, and inner peace. It opens the door to healthier relationships as you learn to set boundaries, communicate your needs, and appreciate others for who they are, not who you want them to be. It also empowers you to pursue your passions and dreams with confidence, knowing that your worth isn't tied to your achievements. Think of enoughness as a switch within you, one that can be activated to open up your full potential. When this switch is turned on, you tap into a wellspring of inner power, confidence, and resilience. You no longer rely on external validation to feel good about yourself or your accomplishments. Instead, you derive your sense of worth from within, from the deep knowing that you are enough just as you are. This newfound sense of self-acceptance allows you to set healthy boundaries, communicate your needs effectively, and build stronger, more authentic relationships. You no longer feel the need to please everyone or compromise your values to gain approval. Instead, you attract people who appreciate you for who you are, not who you pretend to be. Accepting enoughness also opens the door to greater creativity, productivity, and success. When you're not constantly second-guessing yourself or seeking external validation, you can focus your energy on pursuing your passions and goals with unwavering determination. You become more resilient in the face of challenges, knowing that your worth isn't tied to your achievements. Now you might be wondering, how do I activate this enoughness switch? How do I cultivate this deep sense of self-acceptance and inner peace? The good news is that it's a journey, not a destination. It's a process of self-discovery, self-love, and self-empowerment. One of the first steps is to identify and challenge the limiting beliefs that have held you back. These are the negative thoughts and stories you tell yourself about your worth, your abilities, and your potential. They may sound like, "I'm not good enough," "I'll never be successful," or "I don't deserve happiness." These beliefs are often deeply ingrained, stemming from past experiences, societal messages, or even our own inner critic. But here's the thing. These beliefs are not facts. They are simply thoughts, stories we've created to make sense of our experiences. And just like any story, we have the power to rewrite it. We can choose to challenge these limiting beliefs, to question their validity, and to replace them with more empowering truths. Another important step is to practice self-compassion. This means treating yourself with kindness, understanding, and forgiveness, just as you would treat a loved one. It means acknowledging your struggles and imperfections without judgment, recognizing that you are human and that everyone makes mistakes. Self-compassion also involves taking care of your physical, emotional, and mental well-being. This might include practicing mindfulness, engaging in activities that bring you joy, or seeking support from loved ones or a therapist. When you nurture yourself with love and care, you create a strong foundation for self-acceptance and inner peace. Setting healthy boundaries is another crucial aspect of accepting enoughness. This means learning to say no to things that don't align with your values or priorities, and protecting your time and energy from those who drain you. It means communicating your needs clearly and assertively, without fear of judgment or rejection. When you set healthy boundaries, you create space for the things that truly matter to you. You prioritize your well-being, your passions, and your relationships with those who uplift and support you. This not only strengthens your sense of self-worth, but also attracts people who respect your boundaries and appreciate your authentic self. Gratitude is another powerful tool for cultivating enoughness. When we focus on what we have rather than what we lack, we shift our perspective from scarcity to abundance. We begin to see the beauty and blessings in our lives, even in the midst of challenges. This can lead to greater happiness, resilience, and a deeper sense of connection to ourselves and the world around us. There are many ways to practice gratitude, from keeping a gratitude journal to simply taking a few moments each day to reflect on the things you're thankful for. It could be as simple as appreciating the warmth of the sun on your face, the taste of your morning coffee, or the sound of your loved one's laughter. By cultivating gratitude, we train our minds to focus on the positive, which can have a profound impact on our overall well-being. To truly understand the transformative power of enoughness, let's explore a simple yet powerful experiment. Imagine committing to a 30-day challenge where you consciously practice the principles of enoughness in your daily life. Each day, you could set aside a few minutes to reflect on your inherent worth, to challenge any negative self-talk, and to practice self-compassion. You could write down 3 things you're grateful for, set a healthy boundary with someone who drains your energy, or simply take a few deep breaths and remind yourself that you are enough. The beauty of this experiment is that it's not about achieving perfection or following a rigid set of rules. It's about showing up for yourself each day with kindness, curiosity, and a willingness to learn and grow. It's about accepting the journey of self-discovery and allowing yourself to be imperfectly perfect. While the specific outcomes of this experiment will vary for each individual, the potential benefits are vast. You may experience increased confidence, improved relationships, greater self-awareness, and a deeper sense of inner peace. You may find yourself attracting more positive experiences and opportunities into your life as you radiate a newfound sense of self-assuredness. As you continue on this journey of accepting enoughness, it's important to consider the ripple effect it can have on the world around you. When you heal your relationship with yourself, when you learn to love and accept yourself unconditionally, it radiates outwards, impacting your interactions with others and the world at large. Think about it. When you're no longer seeking validation from others, you become a source of love and support for those around you. You're more patient, understanding, and compassionate. You're able to show up authentically in your relationships without the need for masks or pretenses. While you set healthy boundaries and prioritize your own well-being, you inspire others to do the same. You become a role model for self-care, self-respect, and self-love. This can have a profound impact on your family, friends, and colleagues, encouraging them to start on their own journeys of self-discovery. You recognize that your unique gifts and talents have a valuable contribution to make, and you're not afraid to share them with the world. Imagine a world where everyone accepted enough, a world where we celebrated our differences, supported each other's dreams, and lifted each other up. A world where we no longer felt the need to compete, compare, or judge. A world where we lived in harmony with ourselves, each other, and the planet. This may seem like a utopian vision, but it's not out of reach. It starts with each one of us, with our willingness to look within, to heal our own wounds, and to accept the truth that we are enough. Are you ready to step into your full potential and live a life of freedom and joy? The path to accepting enoughness starts with a simple choice, the choice to believe in yourself, to trust your intuition, and to honor your own unique journey. It's about letting go of the need for external validation and recognizing that your worth comes from within. It's about celebrating your strengths, acknowledging your weaknesses, and accepting your imperfections as part of what makes you beautifully human. Remember, this is not a one-time event, but an ongoing process. There will be ups and downs, challenges, and setbacks. But as long as you keep moving forward, as long as you keep choosing to believe in yourself and your inherent worth, you will continue to grow and evolve. So, I invite you to take a deep breath and repeat after me. I am enough. I am worthy. I am capable. I am loved. Say it again and again until it resonates deep within your soul. Write it down, post it on your mirror, or set it as a reminder on your phone. Let these words become your mantra, your guiding light, your anchor in times of doubt or uncertainty. And as you step into this new reality of enoughness, remember that you are not alone. There are countless others who are on this journey with you, who are cheering you on, and who are ready to support you every step of the way. Remember, accepting enoughness is not just about personal transformation. It's about creating a ripple effect of positive change in the world. When you heal yourself, you heal the world around you. So go forth and shine your light. Share your gifts with the world, accept your enoughness, and watch as your life transforms in ways you never thought possible.